What's up, guys? Today, a little video on the B&K 747B. So in the description, you can check for all the part numbers and everything that you're going to need. And if you get one of these, what you're going to want to do is the caps, you're going to want to change them out, and then the resistors. Still waiting on a few resistors to come in, and then you got a cap here. Important part is make sure you know, negative is going the proper way. So on the arrow, you can see it's pointing up on this side, indicating that's negative, and then over here would be positive, and these are wired in series. So this one comes down, the arrows are pointing down to the negative. Over here, you can see both of them. Hopefully you can see that, but both of them are facing down. So they're in parallel, and then this one here, the little tabs that behind these get mounted to the meter, and these are down and kind of angled out. So if you take a look at how they are, and you'll notice there's a little dimple here, and then there is arrows pointing that way to indicate this end is positive, and there they are right there. This end is negative. So when you put them back on, you know, you have polarity right across the meter. You don't want your electrolytics, and these are axial because the ends are coming out at the sides, not the bottom. This is how you recap it, put new resistors in. I'll give you a shot of back of the board. Oh, down here before we move on to that, I replaced this cap here, and again, the same with the polarity. You can see the way the arrows are going, and then I replaced this resistor down here. These resistors are 1/2 watt, and then you got 2 1-watters here and up here. So that's the back of the board. That's what she looks like, and just take some desoldering braid, and you can see right down there where the board gets mounted to the meter, and they are 3/8 inch, so you need a 3/8 inch driver for that. And then what you want to do is, you know, basically go over everything. You know, I used the sweeper and I cleaned everything up. And then when you're done soldering, again, use some flux cleaner. Heavy duty flux cleaner is what I use, and clean all your joints good. And make sure you don't got any cold solder joints, broken solder joints. I'll make a video in the future, once I finish this up, how to calibrate this. Alright, so at this point what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a picture of the board, and it's going to show you the value of each resistor so you know where they're at. Again, check the description down below for all the values on the capacitors, and even what you're going to need to calibrate this. And one of my other videos, I do have the manual, the schematic, the whole 9 yards. So look at that video for that. I highly doubt YouTube's going to give me enough characters. It might not even for the parts list that I have for all this, because it has the color codes for each resistor too.